Hey everybody, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel if you found it. We're going to dive into July's full moon here that rolls into Capricorn. And my energy reading authority guru mentor Steve described it as the moon that makes you feel like you had a value. Just chill, easy going. It was described to lower the barriers and the resistances of change. I don't know if change was said, but I'm going to add it because that's what it feels like in the energy to me. Because as I settle into this energy, I've got the small deck here that has the moon on the bottom, so we'll use that as our clarifiers. But I wanted to point that out before I tuck it away. And we'll do a pre-shuffle as we pull it out. But we have the Empress on the bottom of this here, as the King of Cups is revealing themselves, not wanting to come up. So, not resisting change. That Piscean energy. Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know. King of Cups. Pensive and wise about whom to share the chalice of life with, which is respectful. Not everybody appreciates it. And it turns to a nice wisdom thrust upon us a very long time ago. You can have a problem with any kind of religious and stuff, but everything has its nice little cherry picks you can pull out. And cast not pearls to swine is one of them. Not always about the wishy-washiness of the expression of emotion, love, for real, but sometimes the wisdom in knowing when not to. Interesting. I don't know why all that came out for that extra, for the King of Cups there, but maybe that's for somebody. So, again, hi, Q. I got OCPD. Welcome to my channel if you found it. Take what resonates with this and toss the rest. You can flip rolls around and just apply it to what is speaking to you. Everybody's intuitive. So, and use this as an exercise to intuit what belongs to you and what belongs to the universe. So let's check out our pre-reading here as I put that back on the top where it was. And we got the Empress on the bottom of the deck there. And it's the expression of creation. I don't see masculine or feminine. I see like both together. That's the first time I noticed the heart dangling from her belt. Interesting. I put it away for better things, but it's still there. Interesting little ad there. But I just see the expression of creation. Breathing life into the inert. Like it. This page is sitting on an ancient dragon so long slept that it became part of the hill, representing the source of that owl's wisdom beside him. So this student's taking notes and contemplating probably that statement I made, the value of integrity on the bottom line. I mean, reason and logic would say, or just basic business would be like, that won't show up. But it does, because we're not dealing with inert, inanimate, lifeless. The aspect of creation there has given it life. So, be open to learning something new. I like that. Goes hand in hand too with the theme of the moon too. Less resistance to change. That makes a good student. as the Six of Cups comes in. And this is, I don't really get nostalgia off of this. I'm getting back to the flow. Back to the flow, unhindered, unobstructed by all the things that clog up the running stream. I see the white rabbit, though, of her stuffed animals. I typically don't see them at all, but I see it, which makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for an important date. All right, past the Six of Cups there is the self-flagellating and self-punishing of being out in the cold of the Five of Pentacles. Man, as you'll see in my other videos, when I talk about this card, it just radiates out this energy in this deck for me, and I like this aspect of it. It is self-punishing to be out in the cold. A penitent man shall pass. Thanks, George Lucas. That is George Lucas and Indiana Jones, right? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the gravity of one's own self-punishments is just like cracking the very foundation. Interesting. Cracks in your foundation tend to cause tower moments, right? Tower don't fall for nothing. But that butterfly from this Empress energy here, where she's breathing in life into the lifeless and creating butterflies, doesn't care about that gravity that's destroying the foundation. It just wants to uplift you and get you to stop punishing yourself. 707. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wow. Yeah. It's dead and done. Punishing yourself more and more isn't gonna do anything. It's over. Learn from the heartache. Pull out the truth and lay the rest to rest. Oh, it's just a flesh wound. I got better. But the heart still bleeds, especially when you shove swords in it. It's interesting, though, it shines when you throw or stab the sword of truth into it. Even when it's hard, something you don't even want to look at. Less resistance. All right, interesting. Pre-shuffle there. It was very heavy, but light, full of promise and new. Creative energy. Light. And those that poo-poo light, well, next time the sun rises up and you see that big beautiful star, know that none of it would exist without it. So light is the ability to create. It's just a part of the process. The mechanism in which creation unfolds via the evolution of progress. Formation of a star system, forms a star, and the planets, and it's just this cascade of supporting conditions. I like it. Ooh, this is going to be a long video. Bless anybody's heart that actually sits through it all. That's alright. I still want to see what's underneath the Three of Swords, and we'll speed it up a little bit, but it's just kind of early in the morning and I'm kind of quiet. Which I don't have to be. I got good soundproofing. It goes hand in hand with being early in the morning. Hold the line. I got an idea. Less resistance to change. There's our 6th card underneath the Three of Swords. That barrier. Oh, yeah. The barriers come down. The 9 of Wands there is It's always shown as like a wall and such in other decks. But someone's got a bright new idea. Let's put down this wall. Give up that heartache. Stop punishing ourselves for it. Take responsibility though and use the truth in that heartache to grow and learn so it doesn't happen again. There's that nostalgia energy now. At least learn from it. Or you just repeat it again. Keep that water flowing though. Stay open and receptive to new. And be the light of creation. You can even wear a nice dress if you want to. They're comfy. Alright, well, there's your preview reading for this full moon reading. I think I'll break it down into segments instead of just making a big epic. So take what resonates, toss the rest, and if you find yourself in a dark space, Q's got you, but remember, you are it too.